Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Pooja, and today I'm really excited to share with you 10 ways of making money online. I've put together a list of 10 of the best things that I have used online to make me money. I've got some amazing tips to share with you guys today, including one where I've made £3,000 to £5,000 per day on. So please do stick around to the end because you don't want to miss out. If you're into arts and crafts and are really good at making things, then you really need to set up an Etsy store. I set up an Etsy store 4 or 5 years ago and it's been so successful. I've recently started making these shellfish frames and putting together those and selling them to people all around the UK, and they have sold for so much profit. On each frame I make approximately £30, which is equivalent to $40 US. So if you really enjoy arts and crafts and making little knickknacks, this is a great way to sell on Etsy. It's completely free to join. It's approximately 20 pence per item that you post up and list. The commission fee for when you sell the item is 4%. Another great way of making money online is by selling my old stuff. So I have a Depop account and I also have an eBay account. And when I'm having a clear out, I often save those items that are a little bit more valuable or might be from a brand name that I think I could get a little bit more money from, and I list them on Depop and eBay, and they do really well on those types of sites. So if you have any sort of branded clothing that you just have fallen out of love with, I would definitely recommend putting them up onto a site like Depop because you would really do well on there. Again, listing an item on Depop or eBay is quite low in general, so you can just value your item a little bit higher so that you make back the profit and the postage that you pay on it. I would say in the last year, just by selling my old clothes and items in the house, I've made approximately £350, and that's just from a few items. Another great way of earning money is by becoming a virtual assistant. So if you're really organised and really good at communication skills, you could be a really good virtual assistant. Most virtual assistants can pick and choose the hours that they work. They can often do it around working from home or working around your day job. So it might actually suit if you're working part-time and have some free hours. You could become a personal assistant and get paid hourly. If you're really good at multitasking and enjoy doing different things at once, you can be a really good virtual assistant because often they get chucked into doing so many different tasks and so many different jobs, and it can actually be exciting. And the money is really great. I've seen online that there are jobs going out there for £25 an hour, which is approximately $35 an hour. Also, if you're a really keen writer or really want to get into blogging or journalism, I think a great way of earning money online is by writing a book, and Amazon have made this 100% easy. Amazon has basically taken all of the stress away. You don't need a publisher, you don't need to go out and advertise for your book. You can write a book and post it on Amazon Kindle and price it at the value that you want to sell it at, and you can really just become an instant publication. So if you're really into writing books, I think this is a great way to get started because you don't really need any upfront money. So Amazon has made it absolutely easy for you to publish on their Amazon publishing app, and you can also tailor your book to whatever audience, and you can price your book at whatever you wish to sell it at. I think this is a really great way of making money if you're really into writing, and if you really want to publish a book on something that really means a lot to you, you can do it in an easy fashion just by using Amazon. And tying in with that, if you're really into writing and enjoy writing blog posts, there are loads of companies and websites that will pay you for your blog or specific content. So just a couple come to mind, including Listverse, and they pay you $100 per script. There's also another website out there called Longreads, and they pay you between £500 to £1,500 for a blog post. If you've got some scripts at the ready and are thinking of where am I going to go and publish these, I think that it's great to just reach out to these companies and see if they'll buy your contents. And if you're an avid photographer and have some beautiful photographs, including sceneries or of your travels, you can actually sell your photographs in high quality to places like Shutterstock. Shutterstock actually pay photographers up to 15% commission on every single photograph. So that's a huge amount of money just for a hobby that you might enjoy or something that you're really keen to get into. If you've got some amazing photographs that you've taken on your travels or just in general, I think this is a great way of earning a little bit extra money on photographs that you probably had sitting on your laptop. And I'm really excited to share some of the ways that I found to make money online. And there's one in particular where I've made £3,000 to £5,000 that you just don't want to miss out on. So please do watch till the end because you'll be in for a shock. So I've really enjoyed in the past taking new courses and learning new skills and just improving my knowledge on areas that I might have interest in. For instance, I learned how to teach Pilates and I really enjoyed it. I've always really been into Pilates and seen the benefits just from practicing it myself, and I really wanted to learn how to teach Pilates to see if that was a venture that maybe might be a side hustle or just to improve my own knowledge on the actual principles and the exercise itself. And just by doing a new course on something, I was able to learn how to teach Pilates, but also have an opportunity to start a business where I was teaching Pilates to other people. And I would definitely recommend, if there's an area that really interests you or something that you really enjoy doing, I would recommend to take that time to pay for a course and learn about it, because it could end up being another opportunity for you to make money. And even if you don't take it up in the future, you've learnt a new skill and you've also improved your knowledge in an area that you didn't know before, and so it's a win-win situation. Another great site that I absolutely love is Fiverr. So Fiverr works for anyone, including those that are really good at writing, people who are really good at making logos, graphics. You can be really good at video editing, anything. So anyone can go on Fiverr, set up a free account, and you can sell your skills as a freelancer. You can price your services for a one-off fee, or you can also charge per hour. So it's completely up to you, and you can also work around your own time. So if you're really good at doing something, I would definitely look on Fiverr to see if that's a skill that somebody else is selling. And if you have the time and opportunity, I would definitely recommend setting up your own profile and posting a job online, because you never know, you could get picked to do something creative, something that is outside your working hours, and you can also be learning on the job as well. And if you have a driveway, let me tell you, they are a gold mine in London. So if you have a driveway in a really, really busy city or a popular town that is always overcrowded and there's no parking anywhere whatsoever, I would recommend renting your driveway. And this is something that I used to do when I was living in North London, because I was living really close to the station in a really prime area, right close to the town. And my driveway was always free because I didn't have a car, and I earned so much money on Just Park just by putting my driveway on rent and charging whatever fee that I wanted to. There are plenty of websites that you can choose from. I went with Just Park, and they charge 3% commission on everything that you earn. What I loved about Just Park is that they dealt with everything in terms of customer service, and I just had to make sure that the driveway was free and that they had my up-to-date account details. If you have an empty parking space or a driveway or a garage or anything where somebody can park in a prime location, I definitely recommend signing up to Just Park and adding your parking space. You can charge whatever fee that you want, so it's up to you, and you can also schedule dates around when you want them to park rather than in busy periods when you know that guests are coming over. Finally, I'm so excited to share this one with you guys. So in the past year, I really wanted to set up an online store. With the way that the world was going, I thought that online stores were probably the best way forward. So I run a Shopify store which sells everything and anything. And it's not about the product, I think it's more about the principle in general and how it works. So if you've always wanted to set up your own online store or are just looking for another side business to have, I would definitely recommend setting up a Shopify store if you can. Shopify gives you a great platform to set up your own online store. You don't need to be good at coding. It's really easy to set up and you can set up your store within a day. I was able to do it just by using one of their custom templates, and it was completely easy to set up and I haven't looked back since. So in this video, I'm not going to go in depth into the Shopify store, but if you would like a video on how I made it successful, do let me know, comment below, and I'm happy to go through any of your questions. So what I absolutely love about having an online store is that it's open 24/7, whether there's somebody there or not. People can buy, people can shop, people can browse, people can ask questions, and the shop can manage itself on the sale end. Shopify is a great way of starting your online business, even as a beginner. So if you're looking to set up your own online store, I definitely recommend going on Shopify today and just looking at their templates and how they work. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please do click the subscribe button for more and more contents coming your way.